No heroine is complete without her hero, and in this show, it is...
Zach Resnick.
Can you tell us a little bit about the character you're playing?
Sure, I play Sir Harry. He is a knight, and he's kind of a buffoon. He's a big, lovable Dudley Do-Right, and it's a blast to just sort of leave the world behind and just make fun of ourselves for 8 hours a day here in rehearsal.
Now, can you tell me, what have you done in New York that we've seen you do before?
Did Mamma Mia for a couple of years, played Sky, and most recently I did Piece of My Heart at the Signature on 42nd, the Burt Burns story, and now I'm here.
If you had to choose your next role that would be your dream role, what would it be?
Oh man, my next role that would be my dream role. Probably Elphaba. I have no idea. How do you possibly choose? My next role that would be my dream role. There are so many great shows coming out. Waitress, Sarah's show, and Invisible Thread that's at second stage right now. Oh gosh, who could choose?
And if you audience took away one thing from the show, what would you like them to take away?
Oh, I would just like them to leave smiling, leave a little lighter and happier than they came in. I think this show really does that for people. It's really fun and light and a good time, and I want people to just enjoy themselves. Yeah, anytime.
Miss Corey Lingner, and I'm playing the role of the Jester.
Now, what does the Jester do in Once Upon a Mattress?
Well, him and the minstrel, who's played by Hunter, we're kind of the mischievous duo that kind of get in other people's business. But in this show, we're actually trying to help solve the problem of the kingdom, which is nobody can get married until Prince Dauntless and gets married himself, which in this case, we're rooting for Princess Winnifred by Jackie Hoffman. She's so funny. You have to see her.
Now, where have we seen you before?
On the Town. The revival of On the Town was my Broadway debut, and that's actually how I met Jackie Hoffman. And she was the one that kind of introduced me to this project because she told me about it, that this was her next thing. And I hadn't done the show of Once Upon a Mattress before. But I asked her, the Jester seems like a really fun part to play. Should I go in for it? And she's like, absolutely, yeah. Go get in and let my agents know I wanted to be seen for it. And one thing led to another, and here we are.
And if you had to choose your next piece, what show would you like to go in?
Oh, gosh, right now currently on Broadway or just any show? Or, I'm a huge dancer fan and grew up dancing, so anything like American in Paris would be fantastic. But any roles would be, any song and dance man roles. So, I've been thinking about the Scarecrow a lot recently, channeling the brilliance of Ray Bolger or Bert and Mary Poppins. So Tap Dance on the Ceiling would be amazing. Or, any of those old Gene Kelly roles would be awesome.
When you think voice of Broadway, you think this man. Hunter, say your whole name so that I say it right.
Hunter Ryan Herdlicka.
Now, tell us a little bit about playing the minstrel.
It's incredible. I, of course, am saddled with another instrument that I don't know how to play, just like in A Little Night Music. But it's incredible. He's the narrator, and so I get to come out on stage and, sing about the Princess and the Pea and then say, wait, this is actually the true story. Thus the show begins. It's great to be the only one on the outside that knows, that has that twinkle in his eye that I know how this is going to go.
Now you're getting to be known as an actor that does classic musical theater, Little Night Music, Camelot, Once Upon a Mattress. Is there a classic musical theater piece that you haven't done that you would love to do?
Wow, a classic music. I love older shows. I've never done How to Succeed in Business. I love that show. And I'm a real Shakespeare addict, so I always dream of doing, Midsummer Night's Dream and Kiss Me Kate. I'd have to give that a few years. Maybe 20 years. But yeah, anything that's what I grew up on. Shows like Hello Dolly and that kind of stuff is what I love, yeah.
Now, where else can we see you? Because I know that you never do just one thing. So what else are you doing?
On December 16th, I'm singing in a concert at St. Paul St. Andrew's Church in the Upper West Side, a big holiday concert. That Victoria Clark is putting together, a lot of Broadway people performing in that. I'm doing a show oh gosh, I'm not going to get this date right, at the Triad with Geneva Carr, doing a reading of a funny Mad Libs kind of spoof thing called Villain de Blanks, as in fill in the blanks. And I wish I knew the date, 13, something like that.
I actually have the poster at home.
Yeah, it's I'm doing that, and that's it. That's it for now. I think that's enough with the 8 shows.
For you, that's mild, but
Yeah, for me it's mild.
we look forward to seeing you doing whatever you do.
Thank you.